if that's what he's saying, that people actually try to release on days that he released, and he hasn't been able to pinpoint who is doing it to him, then maybe it could be that he had been doing it, and now he feels that it looked like being delusional. He thinks that people might be returning that favor. Other than that, it's a non-starter.
Even though it's something you can discuss, I don't think it's a major problem. I don't think it's something that you discuss at length in an interview to worry about, especially being a big artist as Stonebwoy is. It shouldn't be something that bothers him. Because if it should bother anybody, it should bother people who are around him, who are also trying to make music. Because he's a big artist. And he's the one that people are competing against on a particular day. You get it? So it shouldn't really be a problem. He should be kind of echoing and pushing.
Welcome back to the show. This is Stone Entertainment Guide here on DJ TV. I've got Bright here anyhow. We are about to get into that conversation on Stonebwoy's interviews. He's had a couple of weeks with regards to his EP, The Torture. I mean, one thing that he spoke about in these interviews is sabotage in the entertainment industry. He spoke about the fact that artists intentionally release songs to clash with others' project, and he believes that that is totally wrong. Bright, what do you have to say about that?
You said what?
The sabotage in terms of releasing your songs on the same date. Another person is about to drop a project.
But as far as they don't release it on your back end, what's the issue? It's not like when I release a song, it will come and appear on your profile. You get it?
Yeah.
It's just I felt it was a non-starter. It was a non-starter because then an artist somewhere will also say, okay, he had also planned to release and Stonebwoy is releasing. It's a fair ground. It's actually a fair ground. And when you are releasing with a tactful team who are handling PR, who are handling your playlisting, when you know you have a quality project and you know what you are about, you wouldn't care what the other man is doing. Because people release albums and someone will release a single, and that single can overtake the whole album because of how tactful they are. Someone will also release an album, and all the songs on the album would outdo someone's single. So what's the conversation? In fact, if you release last week and I release today, and if my song will overtake yours, it will overtake it. If it will not overtake it too, it will not overtake it. What I feel is perhaps he's talking about things that he has been doing to others. So maybe there's that illusion of thinking that others are doing it to him. Because if he really knows what it's about, then he would have mentioned that this particular artist is doing this to me. But once you cast it open like that and make people think, okay, it's sabotage, there's no... What I think is, it's actually self-sabotage because you are the one actually thinking, hallucinating and thinking that someone is doing evil to you. When you are not able to pinpoint the person doing, then you are hallucinating. The truth is, he has released a quality project. It's good. For what it is, it's good. I feel a little indifferent about it. But once a song is out, when you want to activate it proper, you will activate them. It doesn't matter what the other person is doing. In a week, I think the songs that get released is over 1,000. 1,000 songs across the world. So if the Ghanaian is not releasing, what about the man in the UK? Unless he's saying that now he's limited his market to just Ghana. That's why he's thinking that way.
All right. But you also said that he's the one who happens to be doing that to others. Can you pinpoint any...
No, I'm saying if he hasn't if that's what he's saying, that people actually try to release on days that he released, and he hasn't been able to pinpoint who is doing it to him, then maybe it could be that he had been doing it, and now he feels that it looked like being delusional. He thinks that people might be returning that favor. Other than that, it's a non-starter. Just release your project, then now come.
Do you recall any time he has done something like that?
When Shatta released his EP or his album, Safa, I think in that same week or so days before, he dropped something. like a week or days before. He dropped something.
Jeje.
Yeah, and no one talked about it. Like it was allowed to go on. So just release your stuff. When you have a fan base who are good at what they are supposed to do, they will do it regardless of who is releasing. Because what I've realized is once it's good music, no one actually cares. Once it's good music, everybody will listen. It doesn't matter if you release it on a Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday.
Yeah. Jeje was one of the big songs from Stonebwoy last year.
Yeah.
It's a really big song.
Minamino was also doing well then. And you could see Minamino coming from Shatta, Diddy coming from you. And all the songs actually.
And we enjoyed it.
Yeah. No one actually complained.
We
So
enjoyed it.
we should stop complaining and get at it. Like, just wait.
Yeah. What do you have to say about this statement by Stonebwoy?
Oh, in the general sense of it, usually before you release, you're always thinking about the different dynamics that happen. As to whether someone would release on the same day with you, I guess it's a personal decision. Everybody have the choice to release anytime they want. I know sometimes when you want to release and you see that this person is releasing, you can take a decision and say, okay, I will push my own goal back. Because maybe you feel they might swallow your release or something might come up. And sometimes you'll be like, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Let's go boot for boot.
Yeah.
And let's all understand that we have 365 days in a year. Out of the 365 days in a year, usually releasing music, we use Fridays. We have a new music Friday release calendar.
Yeah.
You can release on any day, but usually because of how the standard is usually released on a Friday. Some release on a Thursday, Wednesday, but it's the same week.
Okay.
And you cannot keep pushing your own back because people are releasing. Like let's say Stonebwoy is releasing this week, Blacko next week, Shatta next 2 weeks. Just because these three are releasing doesn't necessarily mean I need to be pushing my releases back. So it's a non-starter. I know yes, there are people who release the same day as you. An example would be Dami Crane. He himself, he will take the title of your song.
Oh really?
Yeah, Dami Crane there, he will take the title of your song. Wow. So right now, even in Nigeria, people do not want to announce when they want to release. Because once they announce, the next thing you see, an artwork with the title. And then the day you release, that's the same day he also released. So also to tap in.
Oh wow.
So it's not, even though it's something you can discuss, I don't think it's a major problem. I don't think it's something that you discuss at length in an interview to worry about, especially being a big artist as Stonebwoy is. It shouldn't be something that bothers him. Because if it should bother anybody, it should bother people who are around him, who are also trying to make music. Because he's a big artist. And he's the one that people are competing against on a particular day. You get it? So it shouldn't really be a problem. He should be kind of echoing and pushing. You get, so it's a non-starter.
Let me quote what he said exactly. He said, whenever you decide to drop your EP, you're also going to drop a track on that day. There are a million dates you can actually choose without telling anybody. But when you intentionally pick the same date, it means that person is your target. You are being reactionary, moving according to other people's hard work and success instead of charting your own path, he stated.
But you know that there are no a million days. There are 365 days in a year. So there's limited time. And if you pick a date and I say, yes, I want to release on the same day as you. And I don't want to chart my path. I want to tap into your success. What can you do?
He says you are a slave if you do that.
So you the master. Follow. Go make a follow.
So why is it that the master is complaining? Why is it that the master is complaining that somebody... Okay, I want to tap into Stonebwoy's grace. What is wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it.
Master, no the sea road clear.
Once I'm not stealing your streams, I'm not stealing your promo. In fact, I can even use the same promo you are using, strategy. If I have the fans, I can do the same thing. There's nothing you can do. Because we all have those freedoms. Somebody in here inside, Stonebwoy they try tapping in this every single time. Because the day they won't release, someone even gets song, as he won't release, Stonebwoy release, in my mind, you spoil. It's normal. It happens because in this industry that we are in, usually you ingest your music weeks before release day. You get it. So it be anything.
All right.